Welcome back to Debunking the Myth. In this clip, Kevin Samuels delivers one of his most emotional moments, where truth meets accountability. Let's listen closely.
Because you're not a buyer, right? Why you keep letting guys test drive you and not buy you? You know what some people like to do? Some people, they'll buy a practical car, a car that'll fit their needs. Like guys who like sports cars. They will buy a practical car that'll fit their needs. Then they'll go rent like a Dodge Charger or a Camaro or something like that. They won't buy that car. They'll rent that car and then they'll drive it hard, then they'll give it back. Unfortunately, men treat women like this like rentals. They don't treat you like a purchase because you are short term to them. And you're telling guys that it's okay to be short term because you're openly raising your hand saying, I am not willing to make myself higher value. Again, it's not as though the science is not settled. It's not as though we don't understand that men want slimmer women. Men want fit women. Why don't you want to give the men that you want what they want? And then why do you get upset when they decided to go on to Becky, Marisol, Marlene? When they go ahead and get them, when they go on, they move us off to a white girl. What do you tell them? I'll tell you what. Here's one of the best things you could do if you're a woman and falls into this category. One of the best things you can do as a woman who falls into this category. Listen to what I'm about to say. Get your abs flat. Get your stomach flat. If you can get your stomach flat, you can be a 4 in the face and still win. You can be below average looks if your stomach is flat. A flat stomach adds points to your SMV. Stop worrying about having a big old butt or big old boobs or big old legs. Get a flat stomach by doing it the right way. Drinking water, cutting out sugar, cutting out carbs, doing the abs and the crunches, and doing the cardio and doing the resistance training. No cheating. See, high value men know how to spot a fake, and they don't buy fakes. They'll kick you with a fake, but they don't buy a fake because a fake will blow up on you. Not gonna happen. Why don't you, lady? Here's the thing. What we're really talking about is if you're a single woman, your weight is keeping your husband away. So what really that's down to? You look around and you see all these average looking white women and average looking Hispanic women, average looking Asian women, and they got husbands. Because they're smaller than their men. You got to be smaller than the men. And see, nothing that I'm saying is biologically wrong. I'm saying you got to be smaller than the men. Ladies, you have to be smaller than the men. Smaller than the men. If you're not smaller than the men, it won't work. Smaller than the men. Smaller than the men. That's what you got to do, man. And if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You don't have to, but you're just not going to have a man.
Thank you for watching. If you found value in this message, like, share, and subscribe for more real conversations that make us think.